check.
This is route 1.
See ya.
So we're stopped at the transfer center for just a minute. Still on the bus. Just waiting for the driver to get back, and then I'll meet you guys right outside of the gym. Alrighty, so I just got out of the bus, and we're on our way to the gym right now. Yeah, so right in front of me. I'll meet you guys there in a sec. Alright, so for the majority of the video, I'm going to have to record over myself because I didn't realize, but because I'm using a new phone, the mic works a little differently. I as well just do not like speaking in front of the camera in a public area, and because the kilter board is a little more isolated in the back corner of the building, I find it a little easier to talk to the camera. Oh, undressing now. Yeah, all right, so we're gonna jump in some pull-ups, some lock-offs and such. This first few bit actually won't have any audio because again, I forgot. But I believe I do speak here a little at the end because I finally figured out that my mic wasn't working. Beautiful chalk up. I'm actually walking to McDonald's right now as we speak, so don't judge. Now moving on to some more pull-ups. So smooth. Oh yeah. So here yeah, the mic, it was not working, so audio kind of got a little messed up. Think right here. No, after this. Yeah, after these lock-offs, my audio finally comes back to me. Yeah, that left arm is embarrassing. It's basically just saying how bad my lock-offs were and such. Already Red Bull acquired. Anywho, I'm gonna address something real quick. My mic was being a little goofy because I'm using a different phone, and I'm gonna have to redo this little kind of warm-up sequence. I'm just gonna test out my lock-offs real quick. So I'm already warm. Okay, definitely worse than before. You know what? I'll cut to the previous attempt, though it won't have any good audio. Oh, yeah, no. Ouch. Okay, let's cut to the warm-up. A few extra pull-ups for good luck. Okay, good to go. We're gonna slap on the shoes and go warm up now. Oh my god, look at me with my cool foot transition thing. Oh wait, shit. I messed up the sequence. Whatever. Look at this epic sequence of shoes being tied. It's just so cool. Before I forget. Perfect. Walkaroo time and warm-up time. Today, honestly, wasn't all too bad. My skin was a little on the rough side, but energy was pretty high, actually. And I felt relatively strong. As of lately, I feel as if my strength has been peaking, which is amazing. But I have been extending my sessions to a little longer than it should be, as this session lasted until 11 to, I believe, about 3:30. Definitely a rough one at that. And here today, we're actually going to be trying some boulders set for climbers on the team who have qualified for regionals. I was unfortunately not able to make it to regionals purely because I could not attend any of the competitions due to money. Yeah, so financially I was not able to reach any of the comps, which is sad, but is alright because I will be participating in rope seasons. So I may post some training for that, especially if I do qualify. Some like regionals rope training or something. And I do apologize for the poor audio quality and horrible voiceover. My mind is pretty blank at the moment and I am exhausted. So we hop on this 5-6 that I've done at least, give or take 30 times for each of my warm-ups. And super well set, especially for a warm-up. for climbers at my level, of course. I do believe it is a little on the softer side, but hey, that might differ depending on your lock-off strength and crimping strength. So now that we're done with this boulder, we can move on to the slab comp stuff.
We're ready for the first comp slab. They just got finished setting these too.
This one's kind of a one-move wonder, but almost blew up my knee attempting, which is a-okay because this route looked sick as fuck and felt sick as fuck, except for the whole knee imploding thing. Very sketchy top out, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I had to send it, flash it of course, being the strong civilian climber I am. Sorry, superhero climber I am. Tis was light work.
Moving on. Second comp slab, little to rest as well. This one looks tricky though.
I live to speak truth in those words. This climb was anything but normal, and was insanely uncomfortable to find the starting position. Absolutely sketchy this climb is. And it feels so odd. So very odd, I tell you, to generate force from your left leg whilst it remains on the volume. And you'll see me attempting this, yep, right now. Try to go right hand to this, what I thought was a jug, but turned out to be the worst sloper imaginable. So I'm gonna guess it's some high heel action that I forgot to try. I will come back to this another time though. After feeling this out, I knew that my time on this boulder was over.
That's really hard. We're gonna move on from that. We're here now. Yeah, we're gonna move on. All right. So now we're on this blue one. It doesn't look all too bad actually. It's weird little.
And it was not all too bad. This one felt pretty easy. I'd give it a grade of like 3-4 or something. Purple felt 6-7, possibly 7-8 if that high heel beta doesn't work. Pink one right besides me, probably 5-6 or so. And then the last one in the back, that yellow one you see to the left of me, is around 5-6 as well, maybe 4-5. Cool slab climbs all around.
Okay, pretty light boulder. Okay, we're gonna hop into some yellow now.
Yeah, so this boulder, again, wasn't all too difficult. Probably the easiest of the bunch. Just had this pretty awkward pistol squat kind of move. Not really a pistol squat, just like a stand-up. And I am notoriously horrible at slab, as well as stand-ups. Therefore, this boulder was actually quite a bit of trouble for me, as I did fall off the first time I attempted the stand-up move, which I did not include the clip of. And then I got this horribly scuffed send.
It's the most scuffed send I've ever done. It's fun though.
Moving on to this rather physical red 4-5 estimate boulder. This one was fun. 4-5, 5-6, I'm not too sure. Sometimes I accidentally sandbag my estimations or boulders that I set, whether on the kilter board or spray wall, you know, as any normal person should do. Cruise this boulder with a sick double knee bar finish. Super sick boulder. But moving on from this last little warm-up-ish climb, partially counted the slab as a warm-up, which, you know, shouldn't do because very leg intensive and can be very finger intensive. But anyway, we move on to this blue, estimated 6-7, 7-8, probably more along the lines of 7-8, mostly due to the final move and this move that you're about to see me attempt. So the original beta for the bottom, I believe, was going to be a toe hook, but sooner or later found out that a heel hook on the right side of the undercling was doable. And after said heel hook, you jump to catch a one-arm swing on this rather slopey, juggy, really textured hold. And it is pretty much almost guaranteed a flapper if you fully commit, which is a move I was not ready to fully commit on. So I did try a double dyno a few times, but could never get my left hand high enough to touch the hold, thus leaving me with an indescribable amount of despair, for I could not send this climb. Though I definitely will come back to it because it is such a sick line and has beautifully set moves. I again apologize for the commentary because Well, this is not my best one.
Go.
Moving on to this green pinchy block, which I estimate is around 8-9, possibly even harder. Yeah, no, this thing actually just fucking wrecked me, man. I didn't even have a chance on this boulder. It was so unbelievably physically demanding that my puny little noodle arms just couldn't comprehend the strength that was necessary for it. So like the little wussy baby I am, I used another hold and still fumble, not being able to grab onto that green pinch a single time, where I messed it up a good 5 times. Or so. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, yeah, so watch me fall, desperately reaching for this pinch, and even my toe slipping because, well, I'm not so good at toe hooks. But yes, fumble after fumble after fumble. I even fumbled the last move, which honestly probably isn't that difficult if I just commit a little more. Yapping to somebody as I do. And then back to failing on the blue boulder because I can't accept my defeat. And then began to repeatedly fall on the same move over and over. Though I am extremely glad no flapper appeared on my hand. Because Flapper Simulator is not a fun game to play. Again with this last move, it's just so much swing, it feels absolutely diabolical to hold. I think for my next attempt on this thing, I'll put a little more effort into the jump so that I can have a little bit more of a bent arm and kind of just one arm to hold, hopefully. You know, if I am that strong. Because I don't think there's any possible way I am holding on to this rail you see on the volume as it pushes me out side of the wall a little too much. All right, hello everybody. So I left the gym about a few hours ago to go hang out with my friend. We ended off the session with a bit of lead climbing. I'm walking back right now. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So chilling on a bridge. Anyway, I'll cue the ending in just a few moments now. But yeah, that's about it. All right, cue walking montage. Yeah, so for the rest of this video, I am just going to be making pancakes. And for the rest, I mean like the last 20 seconds. Yeah, I love my walk. My walk is pretty cool, actually. Look at me walking around. Alrighty, last bit of the video. Absolutely cook up some pancakes. Honestly, not my best work, and kind of fucked up every single pancake because I adjusted the heat to a way higher temperature than it needed to be. Therefore, not cooking the pancakes in the middle. And if you would, please do not mind the dancing, if you see any. Because, you know, I was just jamming out. It is on like 13 speed though, so. Oh my god, look at those tiny little noodle arms. Oh yeah, buttering that pan. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will release another video soon with a little bit of a better edit and better commentary for sure. Hopefully I'll be able to make a higher quality 8-minute video purely on one boulder and, well, with good quality, because that would be a dream. That's about all I have to say for this video. The next video will probably come out tomorrow or the day after because my edits aren't that good, therefore they don't take that long. Goodbye.